This week, the market movement will be based on some key economic data, the Q1 results, and the currency movement. After the market closed on last week, the RBI said it will mop up close to 220 billion rupees every Monday, which may put upward pressure on banks' lending rates. The rate-sensitive sectors are expected to take a hit, but may not be steep, as market was expecting for some measures at curbing volatility in the foreign exchange market. The Finance Ministry is expected to announce further measures this week, and after all these steps, if rupee continues to depreciate, then it could again put pressure on stock indices later in the week. The June IIP is expected to decline by 1.5%, whereas the consumer price inflation for both urban and rural is expected to fall marginally to 9.7%. Both of these data will be out on Monday. The WPI inflation for July will be out on Wednesday, which is expected to move slightly higher, around 5%. The Q1 results from SBI, DLF and ONGC are set to report on Monday, while M&M, Tata Steel, Hindalco and BPCL are declaring Q1 results on Tuesday. After the 1% fall last week, the US market movement would be decided by July retail sales data on Tuesday. So from Wednesday mid-session onwards, the market could take its direction for the week after remaining volatile on the first 2 days. The market will be closed on Thursday for Independence Day. The recent trend in Nifty shows that during an upside or downside, the trend could continue for a time period within a channel till the final breakout happens. But after the 10% fall in the index, it could not break out from the descending trend channel in the last week. The index on the weekly chart is below its long-term trend channel. So that is one concern area, and it shows a downside breakout on the closing on last week. On the daily chart, it is below 1 year trend line. It closed below that 1 year trend line and closed at a 2 year trend line support last week at 5561, around that level. The critical support level for Nifty on a closing basis is at 5477 level. After the volatility based on the number of factors in the first 2 days, if it is holding above this 5477, then it could arrest the downside breakout for the week. If you check the momentum indicators like RSI on the previous week, that showed a slight uptrend after coming to an oversold region below 30. It closed around 33 level on last week. The slow stochastic also suggests the market is in the oversold region, but as of now it is difficult for a major pullback unless supported by some strong news flow. During any up move, the index could face resistance at 5662 followed by 5721 level. This could be a major resistance for the week. On the other hand, if the benchmark sustains below the critical level 5477 due to some weak economic data or currency fall, then fresh round of shorting might bring down further, wherein which the weekly support comes at 5374 level, followed by 5300 level.